Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to take a look at this. This is probably one of the fastest, if not the fastest, mob farm that you can build. Alright, one thing to notice is that this farm will work in 1.16 and as well as in 1.17. So it is future proof. You won't have to tear down the farm and rebuild a new farm in 1.17. This one will definitely work in 1.17. It'll be just at the same rates I believe as in 1.16. So yeah, that's great news. Alright, to start, I just drank a potion of night vision, just so you can see a bit better in the dark. So this is the basic layout of the farm. It's built in these modules, and I built 8 of these modules. So let me quickly show you how it works. So the basics of the farm is only you have a line of pistons on both sides. Then there is tripwire on basically the second block. So these are all the blocks where all of the mobs would spawn, basically on this row of white concrete and on this one. And then the pistons, basically when a mob spawns here, it detects with the tripwire and they get pushed down and they fall. And this height, I think it's 35 blocks, and this is so that if witches spawn, they will also die from from fall damage. Otherwise it's actually a really big pain to kill them, because they can just drink a potion of fire resistant, and then they can walk on these magma blocks without getting any damage. So once all the mobs have fallen down and died, they actually get picked up by 2 minecarts per module. As you can see there, they're running back and forth. And then I just have this little setup here which dispenses all of the items into this water stream that carries everything over to a central point. Alright, so if you want to build this farm, I'll leave a Litematica file for this schematic in the video description. I'll leave 2 files in there. One file will be just for a single module, so basically just one of these towers. Yeah, just one like this. And then the other one will be for all 8 altogether. So yeah, you can also use, if you want some other system to transport your items over, maybe some portals or something, then you can you can add that in. I'm sure that won't affect the performance of this farm. And yeah, let's quickly talk about where you want to build this. So I would recommend, if you build a farm of this scale, so the lower you can build this farm, the better it will be for this farm. So this will increase the spawning rates of which the spawning attempts, sorry, of which mobs can spawn. And yeah, if it's lower, it also decreases lag. Then the other thing is the biome you want to build this in. I would recommend building this definitely in a desert biome if you don't want as many rotten flesh, which I don't think you want. So the reason for building this in a desert biome is that less zombies spawn in desert biome and actually more skeletons spawn. So this will increase your bones and your arrows. So it will definitely give you a bit more useful items. Right, let's quickly look at all the items that you get from this farm. So first off, you get arrows. Then obviously you get rotten flesh, you get gunpowder, you get bones, and then these items you also get. So you get some redstone dust, you get glowstone dust, you get glass bottles, spider eyes, sugar, and sticks. Now all of these items that I just mentioned, you get this from witch drops. So sometimes there is a chance that witches spawn in here and then they die, and yeah, then that is the drops you can possibly get from them. And then the raw chicken and the feather, that is from baby zombies riding on chickens. I think they're called like jockeys or something. So yeah, when they are in here, they actually, when they are getting pushed off, the chicken actually like floats down, so they don't die, but then the magma blocks kill them. So you do get those drops as well. Not as much, but you do sometimes get them. This is one thing I have to mention. Sometimes that you do get a baby zombie that is in here. Now you don't have to worry about that. They do despawn after a while, and they don't hurt the performance of the farm. And as you can see there, the farm is actually quite fast, and there you get a witch as well. And the farm is actually quite fast. So if you come and look here at the items incoming, you can see that there is actually really a lot of items coming up. Now I'm not exactly sure what the rates are, and obviously the rates will depend on how many of these modules do you build and obviously where you build them and how many people are on the server if you're building this in a server. So all of that will definitely impact this farm. But I think really this is one of the fastest farms that you can build because of the killing speed. So this farm, I believe it's 50 blocks long, and then with the 8 modules, so that's about, there's 100, I think there's 100 spawning spaces per module, so there's about 800 spawning possibilities in this farm. So yeah, there's really, I don't really have all the tools to measure it, to see how many spawning attempts there are, how many are successful and such. But yeah, this is really fast, and just for the speed they are killed at, as you can see, they literally like 2 seconds after a mob has spawned, they are getting killed. So that is why this is really fast, and yeah, you get all those items. So yeah, once the items are coming in, you could just literally put that into like an item sorter, or some type of sorting system, or you could just have some bulk storage to store all of these items. Alright, let's quickly talk about the roof. So this is just bottom slabs. Now you can use any bottom slab for this. This is just to prevent mobs from spawning on top of here, and to make it dark enough so that mobs can spawn down below. Alright, and the place you want to AFK is like 26 or 27 blocks away from the farm, either to one of the sides away, or you can AFK to the top of this farm. So you can literally just right here AFK, like build just a tower up in the middle, build a tower up and AFK right here. And do remember to use glass or something like that, so a transparent block, so that no mobs can spawn up there. And yeah, that's basically all. If you want to build a perimeter for this, just remember that if you want to build a perimeter, I think you would know how it works and what the reasons are for this. But I would definitely recommend building this at bedrock level. So that is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, the Litematica file is down in the description, a downloadable file. And if you have any other questions about this, maybe about my sorting system right there, it also has some auto crafting in. So all the bones are coming in, they are converted into bone meal and then into a bone block. So if you want to see me do a tutorial on that, just leave it down in the comments below and leave a like. Also remember to subscribe, and see you again next time. Bye bye.